Kia koutou te hunga ora, nā mai hara mai, ki tēnei hōtaka. Ko tahirau pātekau mā iwa e tēnei pō. Ko Bixer hau, no Manurewa ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. He nui ngā whakaro i tēnei pō, mo te huati te taonga, ko tērā te kaupapa, o aku kōrero, mai i te kapa pirina. Ko etahi atu kōrero, ko te ngā SW. Nā, hea e rā kupu. Mena kei te mohi o koe, tuhi mai, ki roto i te chat. No? Nā mai hara mai anō ki etahi, ko tīmata i tēnei pō, ko ngā mema hau, me etahi o ngā mema tapito. E kia nei ko ngā karaua o TVC, te kapa piri ona. Ngā karaua me ngā koia o roto i te kapa. Just welcoming you all to my broadcast tonight. Rather skimpy in the blog as usual, but just a reminder to you all that 5 o'clock in the morning is tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning here in New Zealand. It's the same button meeting.
Oh, shit.
My husband's looking at me as if to say, what's this? Yeah, no, because they've changed them from Wednesday to Tuesday morning.
Oh, okay.
So they're all in one morning now. Right? And so they all start at 5 a.m. instead of 4 a.m. New Zealand time. So,
True.
well, hang on. Me doesn't share again. I'll just pop out and start the sharing again.
Like
Hmm?
Like me. I made sure I went in and shared it.
I can tell now when I'm not sharing. I just can't see the share button in front of my eyes. Never give up, you know. That's the motto, never give up. Me hara tonu. Let's keep going. So, we're going to go to an old host button blog, okay? But, okay, they've changed to Monday. This, we don't get the latest one until in the morning, tomorrow, when it's too late for us, because like always, we're a day ahead of everybody else. So don't forget, MB Derek will be hosting English at 5 a.m. in the morning, and Pratam Kumar will be hosting the Meitei, or Manipuri, as we say. And Mizunur Rahman will be hosting Bengali for our Bangla brothers. Kapthon, the Cambodian version. Tara Sharma will be doing Hindi. Gang Mei, Rong Mei will be doing Kabui. And of course, Syed Raman will be doing the Telugu version. Oh, forgot about the Frenchman, Samuel Boma will be doing French now that Embagger is doing the English. So just remember when you go in and listen to Mbe, make sure you're putting the keyword in the right button and not putting it in the French button. Because remember, Mbe used to do the French button before. And now he's gone to the English button and it may become confusing for some of you because you're so used to seeing Randy Wilson in there. Okay? So just be mindful that you do check that you've got the right name and the right keyword. So, as always, we always have this little piece in here. Host, I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. So, short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time. It is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the 4 grain admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated and we are private. Transactions over 400 grain will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 2,000 grain will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Contact the TBC Commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grain or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done with something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC Commissioner, who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of 4 grain admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC Commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. So in order to participate in Bitcoin contests looking ahead, you need to be a qualified full-timer. To qualify, you need a completed profile. You have to have attended, viewed a recent Send Button meeting, and you must have at least 2 active paid referrals. So this is in your Kringle Cash back office, and you need to check it if you haven't already. And then, if you are not where you think you are, then you need to do something about it ASAP. Update all your information. Okay? We're setting up a leaderboard. That leaderboard was set up last week. of top recruiters of paid sign-ups this week that will be within the contest area of KCBO. And we will officially start the first Bitcoin contest on March the 18th and pay out on March the 25th, 2019. Now they have a list going, and it started on the 11th, or the 3rd, or the 11th, 3rd. I don't know how you read it, but there is a list there, because the last time I looked, it was Mary Lou Brow, that was sending the list with 6 people. I haven't looked since. Have you seen it, Kate?
No.
The latest one?
No.
Okay, so we currently have 623 qualified full-timers. That's probably increased since this is an old blog.
Really?
Yeah, 623 qualified full-timers that entered the full-timer database by going into their profile area of Crinkle Cashback Office and move their status from part-timer to full-timer. If you want to participate in the Bitcoin contest, you must do the same. The full-timer that has sponsored the most paid sign-ups in a week will win 200 grams of Bitcoin and will be recognized in the Send Button meeting that week and receive that Bitcoin live during the Send Button meeting. We are currently growing by 100 to 200 paid sign-ups a day right now. Once we double the speed of growth, we will be able to expand the contest to 2 winners per week. Then as we grow, we can keep adding more winners per week. And before you know it, we could have a winner for each language that we do in Send Button meetings. Contests make sponsoring even more exciting. Now that's pretty good, that. Where it says we could be adding more winners per week. That gives, other people a chance in other languages to win. So, there you go. It's not about one winner, it's about 2, maybe more. Okay, so here's the calculator if you want to figure out all your grains in that. You just type in the amount of grains in there, and it brings up the US dollars here. Heavy hitter, as you know, that's, I don't know when that starts, whether it starts at the beginning of the month. Because it says here, I've recently been informed that a heavy hitter is on board with TBC and requested a bonus. I don't make special bonuses for just one person. Whatever I offer to all. Any single sponsor in KCBO that recruits over 1,000 new paid members within a calendar month will get a Bitcoin bonus of 30% of the admin fees collected from their recruits brought in that month. It is as simple as that. This will pay out on the first Monday of each month for those that recruit 1,000 or more new paid members within the previous calendar month. Winner must also be present on the panel of the English Send Button meeting that week to receive their bonus in Bitcoins. So the heavy hitter competition is similar, but it's over a month. And payout is the beginning of will be the first Monday of each month. Okay. Host, please review the regular cookie rewards and the benefits of becoming a broadcaster. And here we have the Holiday to 2090 promo chart. The 2019 promo cookie rewards pay out on top of the regular cookie until 1 million 111,101 members have at least one whole TBC coin. And then the promo comes to an end. Over 200,000 members have at least one whole TBC coin at this time. But 84,417 of them still need to move their coin out of the TBC 004 archive into the TBC 009 wallet. I believe the growing merchant listing, which currently has 603 merchants in it today, probably a little bit more now, and the new Bitcoin contest will activate many of our older members as we grow in 2019. Also, I believe our newest members will stick better with these wonderful editions of 2019. If you are not earning daily cash flow in TBC today, you should connect with a leader that is currently earning daily cash flow and learn to duplicate what they are doing. TBC is catching on in the world, and we are here to stay. Okay, so that's one blog down. Okay, so don't forget 5 a.m. in the morning. Now, I hear that America is going forward in daylight saving. Do you go forward or go backward? Why I'm asking is because you're either going to go forward an hour or back an hour for the same button meeting. So, not tomorrow, but the following week, apparently America is going into daylight saving. Well, ending daylight saving. Okay? So, just keep a check on the blog for the new time. Whether it be Kiwi, New Zealand, or whether it be another country. Just make sure you check your time so you don't miss. All right? Because remember the 3-year celebrations in TBC are coming up on the 21st of March. And I know they're having dummy runs regarding the live session that will be broadcast over the celebration period. Okay, so be wise to tune into some of that because there could be some giveaways like they normally do. Okay, so get out of that. Also, another reminder, which shouldn't be a reminder, it should be stuck in your heads, that we should be giving the gift. Doesn't matter how, when, or where. We should be giving the gift. Because we should be inviting people to join us. We should be encouraging old accounts to come and migrate their wallets. I have had a few come in the last few days, and they've rung me because I didn't know who they were. But they explained who they were and what they needed to do and to have done. So they came through to the cash centre, and so I processed them into the new wallet. And because of that, they're now interested in getting back and learning about TBC that they knew nothing about before when they joined. They joined on a whim. Okay, if you don't know what that is, I mean, It's like anybody, they follow somebody, and that person didn't know much about it either. So in the end, they all ended up with no sponsor to educate them or to guide them. And so they've been sitting there for that long. These ones I did were out of 2017. And they had no referrals whatsoever. They had done sweet nothing because they didn't know what to do. And yet, this is the funny part. I said to them, so do you remember your logins and password? And they go, one of them go, yes, I go into it every day. And I thought to myself, you go into there every day, you must know everything about what's in the back office. No, they don't. They never even went in there to check if they had a send button meeting. Send button in there. So when they sent me a copy, a print screen of their rewards in their back office, they had nothing to show at all. They hadn't even been through a redemption period. Funny thing, she said to me, but I've got money and coins in my wallet. Go figure. Because there was no transaction verifications. So how did you get that in there? That's interesting. Because there was nothing showing in her wallet to say that she even got the free gift. And I thought, what an interesting account this is. But anyway, she's all hooked up now and ready to pump it. So I've got her to go through the back office and read every single word that's in there. Check out every single button that's on the dashboard and read every notification under each heading so they know where to find things when they're asked. Okay, so that's her for this week, and she will be attending a send button meeting in the morning. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe three, maybe 8, who knows. But she does know how to get those now. Okay, so early days for a lot of people, but now's the right time for them to get in if they still haven't migrated. And then my friend posted to me this afternoon to say that that's what she is doing now because in her country they have all been left to themselves, each to their own. So she's gone and gathered a whole lot of people that are friends of hers that she knows are in TBC, and she's gone into their families. She's done a marvellous job. And that's all she's doing is migrating old wallets. So there you go, folks. It's worth doing. Getting out there, helping old members get back in and migrating their wallets. Who cares how much is in their wallet? As long as they're migrating. Because you can't do anything with a non-migrated wallet. Right? You need to have the new wallet. So, don't turn anybody away. deal with them because you know what it is that they need to be doing. And if you don't, find your sponsor who can help you figure it all out. Roger? Cool. We're all on the same page. Okay. Let's just check this out. Our objective in TVC is to gather 1 billion members as fast as we can. Always has been. It's nothing new. It always has been. We know that. So we need to be moving to do that. So we need to be giving that gift. We need to be encouraging fast duplication. It doesn't go away when we had a redemption period. It continues on until we got to that billionth person. From a marketing point of view, we can break the S curve into 4 parts: emphasis, concentration, momentum, and stability. I'd say we have passed the emphasis stage here in TVC. Of course we have. We're in a distribution phase. Here's a good one for you. So what does SW mean? I throw this at you. Tell me more. Because when I first read this, you know what I said to myself? SW means Sunny Bill, Sunny Bill, Sunny Bill. Because I thought, he wrote this like this. SW. But honestly, that's what I thought. What does SW mean? Sunny Bill, Sunny Bill, Sunny Bill to me. But it's not. It's some will. Every often the world experiences some will, some won't. So what? Our invitation to receive a gift of redeemable cookies valued over 1 ounce of gold is no different. The point to so what is to not get hung up on those that fall into some won't. Place all of your attention on those that belong to the some will category. The only value of the some won't category is to search for ways to improve our approach in order to reduce the number in that category. Outside of that, very little attention should be given to those falling into the some won't camp. For example, if you invited 10 people to receive the gift and 2 of them accepted it, you should see the victory of how you have helped 2 people improve their lives and certainly should not feel disappointed about the 8 that declined our gift. Don't take what the 8 did in this example personally. So what? Should be the attitude and just move on. The human tendency to count losses needs to be overcome with an attitude adjustment. Always stay positive. Improvement comes out of a positive state of mind. I will have more to say on SW, but now I'd like to talk about the S curve. This curve represents the adoption rate over time. Our objective in TVC is to gather 1 billion members as fast as we can. From a marketing point of view, we can break the S curve into 4 parts: emphasis, concentration, momentum, and stability. I'd say we have passed the emphasis stage here in TVC. We had quite a bumpy road during our infancy. I'm glad that part is behind us now. We are currently in the concentration stage, and low growth numbers are normal during this stage of development. At some point, we will hit what is called critical mass. At critical mass, the momentum stage kicks in, and that's when we will see TVC community growth at least double on a monthly basis, and we will experience monthly exponential growth, and many will be surprised within that stage how far we got to a billion members. I think there is a misperception right now within the TBC community that we should already be in the momentum stage. That's wishful thinking. The cryptocurrency frontier is only 10 years old, and that's not even one whole generation of people yet. Yes, technology and the information age do speed up adoption rates and revolutions such as ours. But people are creatures of habits, and it just takes time to change what people do. What we need right now is more members staying focused during this concentration phase. We need the effect of accumulation and not a revolving door. We are in a marathon, not a sprint. We can meet all needs right now, regardless if they are short term or long term. So let's use that means to establish a state of accumulation. Well, I'm going to have to stop it there tonight, folks, but I will continue on with this tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll keep doing that tomorrow night and something else as well. So, what's that? I just want to congratulate my husband Keith because I forgot all about it till I read mine, and mine was 149. And I thought, wow, you only got 50 more to go, and that's it. You'll be at 200. While I'm talking about that, also, reserve. You have one more to go, don't you? To get to your first 100. Because I think tonight is your 99 broadcast following me. Yes? So, go for it. Go for it, boy. You go hard out. And just make sure you let us all know when you do your 100th broadcast, which will be tomorrow. But it's the time I'm talking about because you seem to do your broadcast when you think. When it turns on your fancy to just do a broadcast, you run away, get your laptop out, and away you go. So tomorrow night, let us know what time it'll be. Hopefully it's following me. Then we'll all turn around and watch you. Okay? So, I'd just like to thank our avid supporters, Sister Carol, Brother Bill, Sister Violet, and Brother Reserve. Also, my husband Keith for being moderator tonight and every other night that we do. And don't forget, Catholic Coaching Thursday. It's getting exciting. Can't wait. Okay. I think it'll be same time, 2 o'clock. That seems to be a better time because everybody gets a chance to get organised in the morning instead of waking up and then go, oh, that's right, I forgot. So, yes, another night over, guys, and we'll talk again tomorrow, same time, same place, and we'll be watching out for your reserve and your 100 broadcast, okay? Because we want to be there to support you. I mean, you support us. It's only fair that we support you. So with that, guys, Hekonera, and be safe. And don't stay up too late because you've got to have a sleep, a moe, for the same button meeting in the morning. Those who get up to watch and those who get up to record. Okay? They're keywords. So, hekonera anō te koutou. See you later.